Alright, we're ready to get started. Spooky time. Hope you all are ready for some scares. Viewer beware. Because you're in for a scare. So the audio seems okay for this game. It doesn't seem too intrusive. I also don't know where to put my camera. So we're gonna put it here for now, and if I need to move it, I'll move it. Also, I think this game is not playable with controller. Oh, it kind of is. Sort of. Oh, I see. It is playable with a controller. Alright, so this is No, I'm Not a Human. I've seen couple people play the demo of this. But from what I've seen in the trailer, demo is wildly different from how the actual game plays. So this is like a psychological horror, uncanny valley game. It's one of those like identifying like sussy games that you have to like play Amogus. It's at Bloodwind Reaver. Yep, it is time for spoopy gaming things. Anyway, we're just gonna jump in. Oh, I just realized you guys are covering my face when you talk. Let's change that. Let's put this like up here. I think that should be good. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. Oh, we got actual like live action bits? We went to the beach. It was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Oh, there's a dead person on the beach. Cat. And spooky green leggings. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Click. Already setting the stage. Oh, okay, yeah, on controller, we can move around and stuff. So yeah, this is my pad. It ain't much, but it's an honest place. Probably run you like 200,000 in today's market. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Listen, same as it ever was. Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Let me know if the audio is too loud, like if you can't hear me talking, because so far it seems like it's a little quieter, but it's sort of matching a little bit. I can always turn the game volume down, because I have not turned it down at all yet, and most games on PC need to be turned down. So let me know. I'm just going to keep it as is for now, though, until someone says something. Came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there's some people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? Hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Visitors. What's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed the summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt, or worse. Okay. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. See you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. What a nice friend. That was the guy I was on the phone with, I think. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Alright, this motion blur thing is kinda awful. Can we turn that off? Gamepad vibration. Sensitivity in rooms. VSync is on, but I think I probably need that, actually. But there's no motion blur option. That should be something you should always have in your games. Is this kind of makes me sick. So I'm just gonna try to move slowly. That way you don't get like the big motion blur from moving. Rumoralia, 31st. All right. Better not go in there right now. I'll check during the day. All right. Well, here's my bedroom. Again, it ain't much, but it's something. Oh, there's a little cat, I think, or doggo. Can't turn on the radio. I'll check during the day. There's a storage room. I think this is where we have to go. Nope. Maybe it was the kitchen. Can't use the phone. Oh, we got cigarettes. That's a lovely looking lady, I think. Alright, I think kitchen was where we were supposed to go, but I went into the kitchen. Unless I'm supposed to go to the bedroom to go to bed. Yeah. Okay, I guess we gotta go to our bedroom. So yeah, this is like a point and click style, old school thing. Breaking news! At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far longer than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. You know, I'm gonna take this away from here. I think, come on. Where's my camera? There we go. Let's move this like right here. I think that's probably a safe place to put it. Realistically, y'all don't need to see much of me. Government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Nope, I don't look that way, not anymore. Don't look what way? You don't look out the window, you mean? Okay. I can view the window. I'm afraid looking out right now will make me go blind. I'd better take a peek at night. Yeah, so basically what's happening is the sunlight is extremely strong in the daytime, so we can't go out at day. But there's also monsters that roam the night that are like shapeshifters and freaky people. So it's like a double threat. Catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold on to the right knob and move your cursor. Oh boy, this is advanced. This was not in the tutorial, or in the, this was not in the demo. All right. Oh, here we go. Oh, this is the emergency services dispatch. How can I help you? People, they're burning. Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? No, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. Well, this is a lovely channel. I wonder what they got for music. Don't leave the house until the dark. No, that guy haunts the street at night. The pale one. He's not human. All right, cool. What a nice talk show. What is this? Toto, pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. It kind of looks like a Labubu a little bit. Okay. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. And we already went here. Office? Nothing here. What's this? One of those magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Oh, that looks like Marilyn Monroe if she were mixed with Michael Jackson. Must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. Kitchen. That's where the guy is. Yeah, my buddy. Damn. So it's true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. He kind of looks a little like, Who's the dad in that one show? And he also, Kevin James. He looks a little like Kevin James. If Kevin James were like a leather bag. Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Why do I need to have other people in with me? People you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. Choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy. So talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV is great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. Then what? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive. And hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter, or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. Oh, right, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 29203. We'll keep touch on the phone. 219203. I already forgot it. Remember that, guys. 219203. I'm counting on you. Okay, now that's really it. 219203. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Yeah, we can crack a beer and get some sleep. Oh yeah, that's some protein right there. We got like a moldy fruit, some jam, some pickles, some avocados. We got like the whole thing. And of course the beer. Grandma crammed every cabinet full of dishes. So there's a grandma. Only pulled out the fancy set for holidays. Now who the hell needs it? View. Yeah, I can't look out at night. Alright, well, it's the daytime, so there's not much we can do. Let's grab a beer and go to bed. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. It'll make you really sleepy. If you ever feel like you had enough conversation for one day, drink a beer and relax. Alright. World gone to shit, but a cold beer still hits right. Bober Cerny. Doesn't Bober mean beaver? Beer sure made me sleepy. Drinking beer right before asleep is not good for you. It prevents you from like going into deep sleep for the most part. Alright. Nope, I don't look that way, not anymore. Oh, we got someone knocking. Let's look outside though. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. What a nice family. I'm sure nothing bad will happen to them. Alright, who's at the door? Oh, it's the daughter. Hi, is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There's lots of strange people out here tonight. What's your dad's name? You forgot his name? Oh wait, you're just testing me to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start asking questions to test people too. How did you get here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. And then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. That man is like, this ain't my daughter, what the fuck? Alright, yeah, everyone in this game looks very uncanny. Wow, that was fast. Dude just like teleported to my door. Could I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out. Just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. but I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry, life is shitty sometimes, you know. So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? I don't know, man. You're kind of lanky and tall. You look like a couple midgets in a trench coat. No, I'm not a visitor. And you're never gonna get a straight fucking answer asking directly that way anyway. I guess things won't be different from the bar. Grunge Baby, what's up? Welcome to the stream. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why'd they kick you out of your previous shelter? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have fucking noticed. How's it going? All I know about this game is it's spoopy, but it's puzzle-esque. It's like one of those like psychological horror like imposter games where you have to basically let people into your house and any one of them could be like a murdering shapeshifter guy, the visitors as they call them, who will start like eating all of your people. So yeah, it's spooky and it's very uncanny valley, as you can see by this very slender man. So should we let this guy in? I think he checks out. I know he's very lanky and tall and like oblong, but I feel like it would be too obvious for them to do this on the first one, right? Like, that would be way too obvious. I'm gonna let him in. Thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... Well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. Yeah, see, he's a good guy. He's just tall, like abnormally tall.
Hello? Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... Could you maybe, find some space for me?
Who are you?
I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there's heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked the register at a local store. At one point, I mean. I don't anymore. They, fired me. I've always had bad luck with work.
What will you do now?
Try to survive somehow. It's freaky out there with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I'd really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll all be over soon, please.
What do you say, guys? Yeah, so the idea is that if I don't let random people in, someone will just straight up kill me at my door. But if there are people in my house, the visitors are intimidated and will leave. Or they'll ask to be let in, where they will slowly kill off your guys so that you're alone. So that's kind of the game. I don't really trust this girl. She's got nasty teeth. She looks like she's missing, like one of her eyes is like super nasty. And she just looks like she'd gunk up the place even if she wasn't a visitor. I don't know if I really trust her. That being said, we have Lanky Man, so if one of them dies, it's a 50-50 shot. I know which one is the visitor if one of them dies. So that's not a bad thing. You know, I'm gonna let her in.
Thank you. Thanks so much. Seriously. Now I get to live a little longer, thank God.
Yeah. Let's, go check them out. Hold up, I'll be with you shortly. Oh, yeah, I guess we have to check during the day. Alright. Who is it?
I sense the energy in here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you?
Huh?
I can see you prefer to take action rather than talk.
Typical Leo, am I right? Listen, even if you aren't a visitor, I don't deal with this horoscope, fortune teller bullshit. You've accumulated a large amount of dark energy here. Yes, very unpleasant. I don't yet understand the how or why. Everything just feels so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. Thanks for dumping all that already on my troubled minds. Okay, and? There are prison guards in your prior incarnations. Give them space. You're just repeating the experiences of your past lives. You need to forgive them and accept their histories with yourself. Only then will you be able to break the chains of the endless cycle. Do you understand? You should leave. So you're not interested in working on yourself? Is that what you're saying? No interest in becoming a better you? Nah, I'm just not interested in what you're selling, lady. What a tragedy. I shall make sure to manifest you a terribly explosive bout of diarrhea. Alright, goodbye. See, she turned on me just like that. That's how you know those people aren't fucking who they say they are. Alright, well, at the risk of being interrupted again, I think we're ready to get some nice sleep. Did the game just crash? Oh, nope. Well, what did I just drink? Fuck. It froze on me, and then I drank pickles, I think. Did I just drink pickles? I think I just drank pickles. That was weird. That kind of talk always sounds very unhinged. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, some of these people could be completely normal. It's just, it's by default Uncanny Valley. So, like, you don't know. It makes you doubt yourself. It makes you doubt the people that you invite in. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. You kids should, like, leave. There are, like, people out there that want to eat your face. They'll probably eat your face if you stay out there too long. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Probably the visitors, if I had to guess. Just a hunch. Alright, well, looks like no one else is coming tonight. Neighbor. Oh, I wrote it down. Okay, let's call our neighbor. Can we call them? No, we can't. Alright, so I totally don't know what I just drank. It looked like a jar of pickles or something. Maybe a jar of moonshine? I don't know. Either way, I'm sleepy. I'm going to bed. Yeah, good snack. Just a random mystery juice in a jar on my desk. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. This dude's eyes are insanely huge for his head. I'm pretty sure this guy's a visitor. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to... just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our earlier reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsors. Alright. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. What's the lore on this guy? He had a grandma who used to own the place. He has too many bad memories of a nightstand. He just drank some mystery pickle juice. Let's see what the radio has. You just kind of like scramble it until it spells something. Oh, you actually spin it like a radio dial. That's cool. I don't think there's anything on the FM, but let's try AM. Oh. It's simple. Just send your photos. Oh boy, this guy sounds like a peach. But please, don't send anything other than eyes. teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. All right, we found it. Oh, you're being spoopy? All right, well, this guy wanted some teeth and stuff. He might have been a visitor. Hey, it's this guy. Yes, was there something you wanted? I need to test you. What do you want to check? Your teeth. You want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. Taking that odor of sadness and smoke. His teeth don't seem perfectly white. They're kind of yellowed. It checks out. Pretty yellow, right? Pissed off with your tests. Not a visitor. Pull out the gun! Nah, we'll leave him alone. He seems legit. I trust him. That other lady, though... oh, she's in the storage room. Oh, that's a bad sign.
I hope this all ends soon.
Yeah, it'll end for you. How did you lose your house?
I remember it like it was yesterday. I had just gotten fired.
Yeah, the dude's text is giving you a headache. Don't look behind you. They are coming. They echo. You hear the screams. Nice, very nice.
All I wanted was to go home.
Is Hothic better? I don't know about Hothic.
I had just gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb into bed, and cry my eyes out.
She looks like she's wearing like a really obvious wig. Like a red Betty wig. But it's like really raggedy and torn. She's like Raggedy Ann.
But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. Thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know? So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to. As I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. It kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek, quiet-like, and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly, some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there, she's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then, I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults.
What did he do, and how did you survive? Was that the thing? Looks like the conversation is over. Okay, well, I need to test you.
What do you want to check? Wait, what? You're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Okay. I just had my teeth fixed. No, if I'm honest, can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I ever even there? God, I'm so nervous. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday.
Uh-oh. Guys, her teeth are perfectly white. I knew I had a bad feeling about her. She's a visitor.
So, do I fit the description? I'm a visitor? How? How? It can't be! Oh my god, I was chased out of my home, or my job, and now I'm gonna get run out of my own head.
Okay, hear her out.
I went to the hospital last week because of my back, I think. Did I also go to the dentist then? How much did I spend?
Well, we can't pull the gun on her again. We're out of our little thingies. Also, I realized you actually can't see my mouse cursor because yeah, this is one of those games that we need the mouse cursor for. So hang on, let me change that. There, now you can see my cursor. It's being controlled right now by my thing, but this stuff up here is like my energy, and I already just wasted my introvert energy for the day. I feel it. So she lives for another day, but if this guy's dead, then I'm shooting the fuck out of her. Actually, if he's dead, then I lose. That's bad. I should have shot her. She had perfect white teeth. Alright, well, I'm out of energy. So this is bad. Where's the kitchen again? There's the kitchen. I don't think I can really drink the beer. Yeah, we already have 0 energy, so we can just go to bed, I think. Alright, let's see if we lost or not. If we did, this will be a really short game, because I suck at games like this. Okay, it's not the end yet. Alright, who do we got?
Hello. The heat doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. Might I find some peace in your home?
How long have you been looking?
Never found one, or I've never once found peace. So, a long time.
The heat doesn't bother you? Take off your jacket.
No, you don't have to let me in. I'll leave. I won't beg. I won't bother you any longer.
She might be doing the car salesman thing where they're like, all right, I'm just gonna head out because you don't want a deal, and then they start leaving, and then you're like, wait. That's a dealer tactic right there. That being said, I'll let her in.
Thank you. Ceiling is a bit low, but it's fine.
And now she's being picky about my place? Maybe I shouldn't have let her in. Alright, well, she's fine. There, much better. Oh, howdy, my lovely wife and I are looking for a place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crashed here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. She looks like very disgusted at him. He must be abusive. Does my house look like a safe place to you? Honestly, your place looks safer than any other we've seen, right, honey? I don't really know how to explain it. Ha. Big house, a little out of the way, no nosy neighbors. What's the chance of some cuckoo showing up, right? Can your wife speak for herself? Of course she can. Honey, will you say something? She's just really tired, I'm sorry. But maybe we can all talk together another day, if we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me. I shouldn't be pushing you like this. Guys, I don't know about this one. He might be holding a meat puppet. He might be, like, threatening her. She looks like she's not very, happy about him. Like, he might, like, be threatening to eat her or something and is using her as cover, but he's actually a visitor. Or they're both visitors. I don't know. How are we feeling about this one, guys? I don't trust it. But maybe I should, because I don't have any other people right now. And if I bring them in, then that might offset the load a little bit. And if someone dies, I know it's that asshole, probably. Or the woman. You know, I'm gonna trust my gut on this one. Please, friend, forgive my insistence, but try to put yourself in my shoes. My wife is very weak these days. She tires quickly, and I do anything for her, you understand? I love her dearly. I'd give you the shirt off my back if I could buy it for safety. Speaking of that, I've got something. It's not my shirt, but how about coffee? I'm willing to give you everything I have if it means my darling can get a moment's rest. So what do you say? Will you help us? I don't take bribes. I don't know. Coffee is pretty much a commodity these days. I mean, we can't really go to the store. Though the fact that he's bribing me and the fact that he's desperate to get in could be a sign of a visitor. You know what? Fine, come in. Oh, thank you. Why are you just standing there? Come on, honey. The nice man's invited us in. He's just feeling a bit shy. That's all right, sweetie. We'll get you rested up and back to your normal self soon. Yeah, we accepted a bribe. Shameless. Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, you've been seeing how gnarly things are out here. What the hell's going on? I can't tell if this is a guy or a girl. It looks like an old lady. Or like an old man. Be real with me, dude. What did I miss? Sun is flaring up and burning people alive during the day. Creatures that look like humans are crawling up out of the ground. Dealer's choice. Zombies? Dude, I knew it! Bro, you can, like, totally count on me for what comes next. I can't do a Jamaican accent very well, as you can tell. I don't think this guy's really Jamaican. I think he's just pretending to be. I've seen so many movies where this happens, dude. I'm basically a survival guru, so I'm gonna make it sound bad on purpose. That's what I'm saying. That's my excuse. Just glue me in. We're dealing with classic slow zombies or the gnarly faster ones. And is it like brain virus, blah, or are they just freaky undead dudes? Trust me, dude, the answer to that totally changes the game plan. You know, I'm gonna change this guy to a stoner because he totally sounds like a stoner based on his dialogue. Trust me, dude, the answer to that totally changes the game plan. Also, you got a shotgun or, like, grenades? We're gonna need hella firepower to make it through this one. And food, man, like loads of food. You really have no idea what's happening out there? Sure, man, it's a mess out here. People talking shit on their fellow man, harsh and mellows with all this doom and gloom. And all that stuff on the news. The vibes are like way off, dude. The movies, man. They got it all. Drama, betrayal, intrigue. They're way more fun than books, bro. This guy's stoned out of his ass, but I don't care. I'll take him in. I always wanted to end up in a movie someday. If you're stoned, you can't be a visitor, so you can come in. Yo, appreciate it, my man. Man, this might be the raddest thing that's happened to me, like, ever. They should totally make a movie about this someday. Yeah. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Alright, let's check the windows. Oh! Man is pale as death itself, standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Well, that's a visitor, guys. They look like that. You know what would be really funny? If none of these people were visitors, and that was the whole point. It's like a social experiment to see if you, like, just don't trust people simply because, you know, paranoia. Bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. I fucking told you, kids, to get off my lawn for good reason. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Well, that's spooky game for you guys. We're getting into the spooks. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors. You guys should probably go inside. There's like a spooky dude around the corner. If only for a moment. Like, seriously, y'all are gonna die. And it's not gonna be my fault. Oh, I just heard a cough. Alright, well. I guess that's it. We are EP. Let's sleep. Smells like someone died tonight. Yep, figured. Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emergency situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. Alright. Well, dirty fingernails. I'm sure normal people won't have dirty fingernails, right? Oh gosh. If only there was a little warmth. You just fucking murdered the tall man! What do you want to check? She's covering her hands and her teeth. Let's check her teeth first. Teeth? Sure, take a look. I bite my lips until they bleed sometimes, just to feel the warmth of my own blood. Reminder that I'm still alive. Perhaps soon I won't need to remember. You know, I understand the cold. Yep, it was a visitor. I got an achievement for it. Damn it, you killed Tall Man! Tall Man was my favorite. He was cool. He had things to say. He was very tall. And I like how it censored it. It just straight up censored the body. That's just natural. Well, that's there now. I guess we're not cleaning it up. Why do they both look very stinky? Come on, baby, don't pout. Why were you guys out on the street? I need to test you. Oh, yes, of course. Just don't trouble my darling wife. She's exhausted. Hands. Yep-a-doodle. My wife and I keep clean, don't we, honey? It's hard to tell if that's dirty or, like, just normal. Honestly, even times like these, it's mighty weird not to take care of yourself. If I get sick, well, I'll keep my honey bun safe. Nobody. She is 100% being abused. Like, she is giving him, like, nasty looks, and he looks like he's abusive. He's even got the wife beater shirt. Like, he is just stereotypical, I beat my wife. Maybe I'm doing a service if I kill him. You know, I'm gonna do it. And what? That's not gonna help me. Won't help you either, my good fine fella. So what's with the gun? Easy there, big fella. You wouldn't really shoot a poor defenseless woman, would you? Do I kill both of them? I do kill both of them. Misidentify a visitor. Okay, so that wasn't really a visitor, but he was being abusive. Why did it kill both of them? It shouldn't kill both of them. I wanted to kill the man so the woman was safe. All right, well, they were legit. We're just killing everybody. Hey, man, at least we know this lady is not a visitor, right? She probably is a visitor. We're probably fucked.
I hope this all ends soon.
What happened back at your house?
After the man sat me down at the kitchen table, some huge guy came out from around the corner and blocked the exit. Started talking loudly with the guy who grabbed me before. They were acting like I wasn't even there, and then they started to touch me. First my arms, then my shoulders. In the background, I heard cheers and laughter that seemed to come from my room. It sounded like there was a whole crowd of men in there. I couldn't breathe. My heart felt like it was about to explode out of my chest. I wanted to scream or call for help, but my voice was lost in a sea of panic. I couldn't even make a sound. I just sat there frozen, useless like a deer in the headlights. Then the big guy went to the fridge to get something. I realized that was my chance. I sprinted for the exit. It was like the fear gave me strength. I just ran and ran. I ran and never looked back. Well, I did until my legs gave out and I collapsed.
Why didn't the sun burn you up?
I don't remember. Must have spent the whole night just lying there on the ground, and then... That's odd. I could have sworn I remembered everything that happened to me that day. Hang on, you don't think I might be a visitor? No, that can't be true. I remember my whole life, my childhood, my mom and my dad. No. I'm not a visitor, right? Right? Tell me I'm not a visitor.
I don't know.
Why would you say that? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! I need to lie down. My stomach is churning again.
I can't kill her. It's apparently a one-time... Oh no, I wasted the thing. Yeah, no, I can't interrogate her anymore. So that's useful information. You said back then, when I'm gone, you decide if you want to open that box or not. What is all this little lore about this character that, like, they're not telling me? Been deciding for 15 years, still can't make up my mind. This dude's got some trauma that he's not wanting to talk about. So much deep lore. Right, well, we have coffee. That's a thing. And this is the only lady we have alive, so if she's a visitor, I'm fucked. If she's not a visitor, that's fine. And we shot this guy, who apparently wasn't a visitor, but he was abusive and probably would have killed his wife anyway. Whatever, let's just get some shut-eye. We can sleep after all that, right? Yeah. It's a new night. What the fuck? Okay. Howdy. I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? You never know what might happen to it. You understand. I've got a gun. Delicious. Despair gives courage to the coward, yes? So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. Alright, goodbye, Mr. Creepy Man. What's wrong with you? The man looks at you, eyebrows raised. He seems unable to answer. Someone sew your mouth shut? He mumbles something while waving his arms. You can't be sure, but his cheeks seem wet with tears. I don't know about this guy, man. This is like... the man's mouth was sewn shut. But if his mouth is sewn shut, he can't eat people. So I'm gonna let him in. He nods and steps inside. We can just, you know, slice his mouth seams open, you know? We probably have scissors or a knife. So, we meet again. Who's this guy? I didn't meet this guy before. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths. Yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? What do you guys think? Should we do it at the beginning? Should we do it right in the middle? Or should we spoil it and open at the end? Let's open it right in the middle. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? I already did. Who are you? Me? I am I. You are home. Yes, a tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? Quite possible. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot explain yet how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what to do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. Okay, I have to trust the cat. Always let the cat in. Whatever that means. Oh boy. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they went to track down that creepy visitor? Boy, I hope so. That visitor was quite creepy. The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. Looks like they've been there all day. 2 female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. Good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. I hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. Yeah, you know, not unlike the decaying flesh that's rotting in here. There's a small group of female employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples? Or looking for somewhere to set up a base? Well, that's good that they're here to the rescue. I'm sure they'll survive and be fine. Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors, noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, I report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors. Once upon a time, 2 brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, the 2 brothers started Bober Brewery together. Since then, Bober Cerny has become one of the best-selling beers both at home and in bars. Bober Cerny beer. Drink the good stuff. Drink a lot. Now available through Fort Rest Food Delivery. Call now on 504-794. Oh shit, we can deliver beer. 504-794. Got it. Let's check the radio. Welcome, it's time for our Want to Believe, a program where we'll uncover mysteries and government conspiracies. Oh shit, my favorite show. Today we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science and a respected employee of... Wait, what? He's not coming? How did they steal all of his documents? There was mountains of information in there. Damn it. I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Mother. I just realized you can see like the bar moving across the screen. Alright. Quiet in here now. Well, hey, at least the bodies have been dealt with. Sup, dude? What were you doing before the cataclysm? Oh, bro, I was just chilling, you know, watching flicks, hanging with the homies. But now, no more movies, no more hangouts. Real bummer, dude. You look like an 80-year-old stoner. TV just loops the same thing. Panic, commercial, panic, commercial. My homies don't even pick up anymore. Heard some big shot saying, now is not the time for fun, this is a crisis. Man, screw that, boy. Fun never ends in Fun Town, booyah! The conversation is over. I need to test you. Like, no worries at all. I got you, homie. Eyes. Oh no, he's a stoner. His eyes are bloodshot. Can't keep my lids open too long. Looking at stuff stresses me out, man. Yep. His eyes are very bloodshot. Red, don't sweat it. Man, you wouldn't believe how often they busted my ass for that. Real bummer, dude. Yo, I gotta tell you a story about that sometime. You'll lose your freaking mind. I need to test you. Like, no worries. Oh, I got you, homie. What's his teeth? There's no way this guy's got white teeth if he's a stoner. Haha, check it. They're not perfectly white. I don't think so. They're kind of whitish. You like totally look good. I grew up chewing corn, not cereal, right? But bro, those chompers tough as nails. Popped a bottle with them once, man. Wild. Totally almost bit off my tongue, but the beers kept flowing, bro. Come on, man. I just like to blaze it, you know? Alright. He checks out. He's just a stoner. Where's that creepy guy? Oh. Ew. Ugh. Is that a woman or a man? So you cut the stitches off your mouth? Can't understand you. I need to test you. Yeah, I feel like any of these is gonna check out. Let's check teeth. Oh. Well, your teeth certainly aren't, perfectly white. Just no. Well, shit. They could be faking me on this. You know, I'm gonna leave you alone.
Don't come any closer. Sorry, I thought you were gonna kill me.
If I wanted to kill you, you'd been dead a long time ago. Why would you think that?
I have no idea who's a visitor and who isn't. What if you're a visitor? Will you kill me, skin me alive, peel it away? Please no, just kill me quickly and painlessly. I don't want to die in agony, please.
Relax, I'm not a visitor.
How can I be sure? I haven't checked your teeth or eyes. We're all going to die. It's just a matter of whether the visitors or the sun gets us first. There's no hope left. Death is coming for us, no matter what we do. I don't want to be alone.
Well, you're not really alone with this Buckster, but you both seem to fit in pretty well, so I'm just gonna leave you alone. Y'all have a nice chat about nonsense. Alright, well, if anyone dies, we know someone's a visitor again. I think we'll probably be okay, right? That sounds weird. I don't know if I trust that. Someone's really going in the bathroom. Yeah, I don't like that. It's probably that old lady.
Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking whether or not the residents.
Are you alone?
No, of course not. My squad split up into a few smaller groups so we could cover more ground. This shouldn't take much of your time.
Why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too?
No, but you could buy some if it would help you make you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside.
So what happens next?
I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure they're okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in this area. And we'll verify that they're human too, of course.
Do I need a pack?
Is this your house? Then no. Stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person and be on our way. Have a good night.
Oh, you took the stoner man? I thought I could choose who to take. If I could do that, then I would have friggin' picked the old lady. Like that creepy lady that had perfect white teeth. Alright, well, if I do die, I at least know the rules of the game now. That I can only... Well, I can question people multiple times. I don't think I had the energy when I got to her, so that threw me off. Hello there. Tell me, can I trust you? You're not with FEMA, are you? Trust me with what exactly? With important information, of course. I need a safe place to hide out and continue my research. I'm carrying some documents with very sensitive information. We're talking kilotons of state secrets, all of which I plan to make public. What kind of secrets? Where did you get all this? Okay, I'll tell you. I think I can trust you. But you have to swear to never tell anyone else, yes? I used to work at the Research Institute. They fired me over my discoveries. I claim that the visitors are not the real threat. It's what's inside them. Brain parasites. But those fools refused to acknowledge the merit of my findings. Earplugs. That's all it would have taken to stop the parasites from crawling into their heads. Thousands could have been saved. So I left the Institute with my head held high, and a few valuable archives in hand. You know what? This guy seems legit, and he's got crooked teeth. So I'm gonna let him in. I knew I could trust you. Believe me, I've seen the truth. Forget all the lies you've been told. Yeah, I trust this guy. Oh, hello.
Hi. Let me in.
Are you freaking out? No, what happened?
My dad, they killed my daddy.
Who did it?
The visitors came to the house. They were just sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something, and they killed him. Now our house is on fire.
All right.
You'll help me. I'm scared.
All right. I'll let you in, little girl. You are probably traumatized, and I don't want to mess with that. She's probably gonna be more traumatized being here than, you know, dying out on the cold. All right, fine. Hi. It's the cat. Unless this is a red herring and this isn't a real cat. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. I will help you. Okay. She's clearly a visitor, but the cat is probably... The cat is probably legit, right? Like, he told me to let the cat in, but this is clearly a visitor. How did you find my house? T-City, lived there. Saw your house, walk over here. Not hot here. Someone send you here? Don't think so. Why matter? Prove that you're a person. 2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. Not enough for you? Did I pass test? You over to no. Okay, so the guy told me to let the cat in, but this is probably like this on purpose. You know, I'm gonna trust the bald guy that I really know nothing about. There's a cat. I make myself home here. Come on, kitty, time to run and enjoy. We can always kill her, right? And not the cat? think that's fine. Yeah, let's look outside. Yep, your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, is now charred blacker than black. Seems like the fire's still blazing even now. Could someone have burned it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head, and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Yeah, that's pretty messed up. That's even more messed up. The pale, creepy man is standing out on the street, smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, pale visitor or his own impending death. Yeah, that's a yikes for me, guys. That's a big yikes. I'm glad I'm out in here and he's out there. And he's the sheriff. Entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Guy took down an entire squad, so what's he afraid of, like a bunch of people cooped up in a house? If there's a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. That pale, creepy stranger killed them all? So if a visitor can defend against that, why are they concerned that there's multiple people in a house? That they could just run in and start going crazy. Alright, well, time for some napping nap. Time for some shut-eye. Looks like someone died tonight. I knew it! Good afternoon, you're watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be forced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed the new visitor identification procedure. Hairless armpits. Ugh. I don't want to check people's armpits, man. FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. But what if they shave their armpits? Like most women probably do. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the tests and comply with the escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. Okay, let's see what we can do if we spot a visitor. FEMA suggests that visitor phenomenon may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't hand over a visitor to the quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take in anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. Well, this sucks. Someone died. Ugh.
Kitty is here. What more do you need?
I need to test you.
You test me? Ha, yes, be sure of something.
I don't want to test your fucking armpits. That's gross. Let's test your eyes first.
Ah, now the most interesting part. I have things written in pupil, see? Ugh. Tragedy. You live alone, yes? So, how it feel? Don't like the red blood? You spill much every hour, every day, yet fan it? You do not? Yes or no? That's what she wants. Never thought she'd favor big idiot. Never thought.
Alright, well, it didn't tell me if that was a visitor or not. I'm gonna assume it was, because, like, that's fucked up. But hey, the kitty's here. Right? Where's Kitty? I didn't kill Kitty with her.
I want my mommy.
Tell me what happened.
I don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said they were wrong. Then they said, Daddy, Daddy.
Okay, just rest for now. Girl calls out her father nonstop. There's no end in sight to her hysterics. Yeah, she's been through some shit. I shouldn't try to traumatize her. Or she could be a visitor, you know, disguising themselves as her. That's something to share? What are those papers? You would not believe what's in these files. Seriously, some of it is actually pretty darn fascinating. Look at this one, for instance. This theory is especially curious. It claims visitors aren't actually real, that they're part of a secret government plan to prune the population. Quite a compelling read, and honestly, it kind of makes sense if you really think about it. You now consider overpopulation is a known problem, yes? It is simply the truth of our society. Suppose this is how the government has decided to handle it. Okay. I'm gonna back off for now and check these guys and see how they do. Ah, it's the kitty! Wow, it's a 3D Garfield. I can talk to the cat.
Meow.
Pet the cat. You reach out and pet the cat. Hard to tell if she likes it, if it likes it or not. It definitely likes it because it's purring. You can pet the cat in No, I'm Not a Human. Confirmed. Confirmed. Okay, sweet. So we did the thing. We got the cat and we killed the visitor.
Meow, meow, meow.
Aw, shit. Okay, this is the game of the year right here. This is the best game ever. I like this game. Oh. Doesn't let me hold it for long. I'm gonna call you Scraggly. Scraggly is a beautiful cat. He is the best boy, and he is my cat now. In times of, I need to check myself. Oh, you can check yourself? Oh, shit. Maybe I'm a visitor after all. Screw this. I know I'm not a visitor, obviously. Window to another room. People used to do that to save electricity, so the light from one room spills into the other. Huh. Then they sealed it up, but only on one side. Well, freaky visitor lady is still dead. I think she was the one who killed people. I'm pretty convinced. Yeah, these two I think are actually fine. Though she might have killed the guy. It's hard to say.
Hope this all ends soon.
I need to test you.
What do you want to check?
We already tested the teeth. Dude, I'm pretty sure this lady's gonna have like all of them. You know what? As gross as this is, I'm gonna have to check the armpits because I'm pretty sure your eyes are bloodshot. I'm pretty sure your hands are gonna be like grimy.
Just like those visitors back home. Sorry, it was a horrible experience. I'll show you. Ugh! Am I a human? Am I? Tell me I'm a human, please, please.
You know what? I think she checks out. No visitor would have armpits that fucking gross. We're gonna pet the cat again for good luck. And we're gonna take the cat to bed. Alright, cat, let's go. Oh, I can't take it into bed. Damn, that cat better not die. If anything happens to that cat, so help me, I will murder everyone in this building. I don't care. Alright, well, we have one more check left. We could check this guy. Yeah, we need to test him. By all means, just to be aware. Testing me could lead you to learn things you wished you hadn't. There's no way this guy has shaved armpits, right? Armpits, you say? Now that's unusual. Okay. See the hair? Natural barrier. It slows evaporation. Keeps the electrolytes in. Those who get rid of it are letting themselves be controlled by perspiration, making themselves vulnerable. Yeah, he seems trustworthy. We also have coffee if we need to in a pinch, so that we can like question more people. I think we're fine though. Yeah, I think this lady is legit, but she saw this guy dying. What's wrong with you?
The visitors are coming for us. Can't you hear it? Death is calling. Visitor, human, what's the difference? We're all the same when we're dead. So why torture ourselves by waiting? Let them come. They want what's best for us. Let the visitors come.
You don't seem well.
No, I've seen the light. I am a visitor. We are one with the humans, reflections, mirrors. One and the same. Together we shall welcome death.
Do you hear how crazy you sound? You left me no choice. Honestly, I think this girl might be a visitor. Or she might just be insane. Either way, I don't trust her. I didn't trust her from the start. What's up, Courtney?
Shoot, what are you waiting for? Will you kill me without even a crumb of remorse? I don't care. Do what you must, human.
Either way, she's a nutcase and we have to do it. I'm sorry. She is a loose cannon. Either way, she said she was a visitor. She's losing her mind. Oh, I just realized there's a basement. This is new. Oh, this is probably where we're getting all our food from, like, storage and potatoes and stuff. Ah, that makes sense now. Why can't I just hold myself down in here? Like, seriously, I guess because the oxygen will probably run out. Oh yeah, we didn't check this yet. Anxious? Got no one to talk to? There we go. And the phone roulette is just what you need. Call us now on 891-533 and we'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner. 891-533, huh? 891-533. Oh wait, can I not talk on the phone if I'm, you know, spent? Wait, where is the phone? Oh, here it is. Alright, let's call phone roulette. Hello, you've reached phone roulette. We'll connect you with your perfect conversation partner shortly. Please hold.
Hi, hello.
Hello.
I need to talk to someone. So much has happened recently. I tried reaching out to friends and people I know, but nobody answers. Then I found out about phone roulette. Maybe it's not the best for me to be pouring my heart out, but I don't have much choice. Maybe it's... I know it's not right to burden a stranger with my problems, but you have no idea how much just talking to someone will help me. It would make me feel so much better. Do you mind listening to me?
Okay.
Thank you so much, thank you. I think it might be easier if I tell you a little secret about myself. Anything in particular that you'd like to know?
Where do you live?
Far from home, unfortunately. I was trying to escape the heat and looked for the coldest place I could find. I'm in the middle of nowhere, and the cold cuts right to the bone. Nothing grows here, not even grass. It's a relatively safe place, miles from anywhere. But if there's a cold spot in the ninth circle of hell, this place isn't so bad by comparison. It's funny, I used to hate the cold, but now it feels like a blessing. I want to believe the sun will calm down and this will all be over. But I'm losing faith in a happy ending. What happens when the sun stops burning? Visitors might never disappear. They could replace our friends and loved ones, and we wouldn't even know.
Why did you go alone?
I didn't want to, but my best friend actually wanted to come with me, but he couldn't. He didn't have the papers to travel. And when the cataclysm hit, getting them became impossible. I was so crushed. He regretted not getting them sooner. I wanted to help him, but I didn't know how. I think he was in love with me, you know? Cared about me so much, always supportive, always ready to listen. Eventually I realized we liked each other. I wanted him to confess his feelings first, but I guess he just couldn't find the right moment. And then the cataclysm started, and there wasn't any time for that anymore. I regret not telling him first. Well, you know a little about me, now it's your turn.
I don't even know where to start.
Don't worry, there's nothing wrong with talking about yourself.
I am lonely. Well, I don't have anyone I'd consider close. I had a tough relation. My father, I hated him. And one day I stopped being his son. Now I have this damn house. Now all that's left of them is this house.
I'm sorry. Sounds like you're not too thrilled about the house ending up with you.
Would have been better if it had been burned down, pretty much.
I can't even imagine what you went through. Hey, thanks again for talking to me. Goodbye, and stay strong, okay?
We got more lore about this guy. Yeah, bad relationship with his dad. We already kind of figured that out. Basically cut himself off from the family, but he was given the house. What is for rest? Does this give me extra sleepy? Or no, that's the food delivery. Hello, you've reached 4 Rest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? 2 cans of Energeca, please. Oh, what does kombucha do? Oh, cat food. I need cat food for the cat. Thank you. Your order has been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. Nice. All right, we got food for the cat. That's the most important thing. We want the cat to live. Isn't that right? What did I say his name was again? I already forgot. Squiggles. I'm gonna say he's a Squiggles now. Yeah, aren't you a little? Oh no, a Scrungly. Scrungles. Scrunkles. He's a scrungly little guy. All right, well, that's it. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. And Aurora Borealis, apparently. Happy family lived there until recently. Now, only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house. Oh, so very soon. Alright, I'm coming. Aw, kitty's sleeping. Which is weird, because cats are nocturnal.
Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection on your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long.
When will you return the person you took?
Return? Ah, so our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone.
Fine, if there's no other way.
Don't worry, the procedures are demanding, yes, but we allow them time to rest. Once the tests are done...
No, they took the guy! They took that guy! I wanted that guy to stay. He had papers.
Once the tests are done, we'll tell you what to do next.
They're gonna kill him just because he knows too much.
If you are unable to immediately transfer suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip.
Received 1 FEMA notice. Ah, so you're still holed up here, I see. What did you think of that guy, the one in the suits? He's just doing his job. Times are rough lately. Just one thing after another, am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order. Or should we take matters into our own hands? I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen. Alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Okay, goodbye, creepy man. I have my kitty, and I'm okay. Life is good. Wonderful. The cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you decided. Oh, yeah, I already decided on that, man. Why did you ask me to let someone with a cat into my home? How did you know about the cat? I see further than most. A gift I was given. I don't see all, but you. I know what awaits further down the path you walk. Something terrible comes to meet you. You are not the cause. It will feel its touch all the same. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What's going to happen? I can't say more. I've already said too much. Treat this as advice if you wish, but 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. When I first came here, I felt something strange. Now the feeling has subsided somewhat. I think we're on the right path. I hope to see you again soon. Well, hey, we made it this far, and we have a kitty. Oh, who's that? Hi, for rest delivery here. Didn't think deliveries... Yeah, accept the delivery. Here you go. Have a good day. Oh, I mean, night. Still not used to that. Yeah! We got a delivery, and we got an achievement for it. Who could this be?
Howdy! Y'all home?
Where's Honey Boo Boo? Did you eat her? You looking for someone?
Ain't looking for nobody. Mama just needs a place to lay her head, darling. Whole darn neighborhood gone cleared out. Ain't no one knows where to. I've been running ever since, looking for a place to hunker down.
Why did they evict you? Were there many of you?
Said our building took a mighty solar hit or some wackadoo like that. Yellow fellas rushed in, threw folks out on their heinies. Grabbed a few of them up too. Told others to get like nothing happened.
I don't like this lady. I'm gonna say go.
Fine, just don't go opening the door for some of them yellow fellas. Matter of fact, don't open it at all. Ha 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 ha. I'll bring my brood here. Big Mama will make sure you don't die alone.
Refuse entry to aggressive tenants. Ooh, okay, she was an aggressive tenant apparently. They're kind of spoiling some things for me. Hello, anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Why don't you knock your own damn head instead? Don't bang on my door. Hey now, no hard feelings. Didn't mean to wake you. I've been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a gravedigger, you know. Not that there's much point in it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just kneel over and rot where they fall. You just walk off the job? Job ain't worth squat. No one brings in bodies anymore anyway. Folks stop caring about proper send-offs, I tell ya. Sun will cremate the corpses anyway. These nights are too short to do with the dead. If only trouble nurtured us, just like we nurture it. Anyway, I quit. To hell with it. I'm done. You know what? You seem nice. Thanks. Just be quick with that door, alright? I'm terrified those visitors might be right behind me. Someone playing the bongos? FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all of the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. I'm afraid to look outside. See a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burned black, and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been there all day. I can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. Okay, they're banging on my windows. Unless it's coming in like the office or kitchen or something. Hard to say. Either way, I think that's as much as we can do tonight, so let's go to bed. Hey, no one died. That's a good sign. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura film photography. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that a subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during the daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. Also, this music reminds me of that one song with the meme of the guy from Ren and Stimpy who's like waking up and everything's all swirly. You know the one. It's that song, just not that song. Very uncanny valley. Wish some visitors would just go back underground. Wait, we can hand over a FEMA notice? Wait, what? You become a gravedigger. Huh? Oh, my job? Yeah, I don't know, actually. Cemetery's kind of like a library, you know? These books aren't quite for reading, they just lie there. Quiet. Used to know every grave, who's where, how their arms were folded, what suit they had on, their names. Then one day I'm digging a fresh hole, right? Normal day, nothing weird, feels deep enough, and then bam! Empty. Empty, I tell ya. The paper said someone should have been down there. Some guy, dead for sure. I remember he had a mustache, but poof, gone like dew in the morning. If a dead man disappears, is that like dying all over again? Alright, well this guy seems legit. I'm just gonna let him be. No one killed each other last night, so I think we're good.
I want my mommy.
Should I give the FEMA notice just so she can be safe? I kind of want to do that. But then again, the FEMA notice might send her to die. They might kill her. How are you holding up? Do you like it here?
It's okay here, but I wish I was at home. When can I go home?
Not anytime soon. Your house burned down. You know, I'm a straight shooter. I tell kids the truth.
But Daddy's okay, right? What about my room? Did that also burn down? Mommy's not coming. Is there anyone else left?
You saw what happened, right? You should stay here for now.
I'm not going anywhere without Daddy. He's coming to get me, right? I saw him get up and leave. I was running away, but I saw him.
I don't want to test her. She has not killed anyone yet, so I trust her. Okay, we got Bober. And we got the coffee. The nitro cold brew. I've had that stuff before, by the way. It tastes like absolute dog shit. In a can. Oh, my closet's finally empty again. Wasn't there someone else here? Is it just a little girl? I swear I had more guests. Oh yeah, I have this guy. Well, we need to get more guests. It's a weird drop. Like, why does it make my character just go down like this? It's weird. Must be a bug. I wonder if there's a significance to coming down here at some point. Maybe someone will hole themselves up in there. Who knows? It's Cashier's Day, day 6. Well, I have no one else to talk to, so I might as well, like, test these guys just to be sure. Fine, go on, check. I'm wide open. Burned inside out long ago. Photo's a dangerous thing, I tell you. Like a mirror. Keeps what it sees. Huh? Well, that's weird. That's a funny one. Looks like shadows. Probably just dust on the lens. I don't know about that, man. That's a really fuzzy photo. You know what? We're gonna test it. We're gonna take a picture of the girl. And if it comes out okay...
What do you want to check? A photograph? I don't have any pictures of me. Will you show me it after?
Okay, now that doesn't make any sense.
Thanks. I don't like it. Please don't do it again.
What kind of camera am I using? A fucking, like, infrared camera? Like what? Like the vision that the Predator had? Alright, that's inconclusive. I can't tell. Let's test the armpits. This guy, there's no way this guy has shaved armpits. Ugh, well, aren't you something? Okay, yeah. It itches, like the dirt's crawling under my skin. Besides, I got holes to dig and no time for shaving. Oh, we got a bot. Childless Transit W. Fuck off. Alright, anyway, I think that's enough for tonight. Actually, wait, nope. Forgot the most important thing. Kitty! Feed the cat some canned food. His little face is hard to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy. You have a strange feeling you can sleep peacefully tonight. Feels like your furry friend has shared one of his lives with you to say thanks. Who knows, maybe death will pass your home by tonight. Oh. Maybe that's what the cat's for. Is the cat, like, prevents deaths from happening. Okay. Pet the cat. Seems like it actually likes it. It's not as grumpy as you first thought. Looks like it's starting to get used to. Yes! Good old Scrungly. Alright, Scrungly, we're going places. You and me, Scrungly. You and me against the world, Scrungly. Alright, goodbye, Scrungly. Let's go to bed. Aw, Scrungly! He's there by my bedside. What a good old Scrungles. Alright, who could it be at this hour? Why, hello there, dear boy. Who are you? Oh, ho, ho, ho. I'm just an old coot who knows a thing or two about mushrooms. Well, never mind me right now. My mycelium told me there's something very troubling. Oh, yes. Wait, I just realized the town behind him is on fire right now. Mushroom festival's upon us, and time, my dear boy, is slipping through our fingers. But please, listen carefully and heed my words well. Mycelium? Yes, I know it's hard for ordinary folks to understand. They speak in their own strange way. Mycelium is how mushrooms talk to one another. I learned to hear them by studying the Book of Smiles, but what they told me last, well, let's say it's not good. They spoke of the Mushroom Festival drawing near, and that, my dear boy, is no good at all. No, no, no. Book of Smiles? It's a special book, the most special in the world, in fact. It will tell you what must be done. But I'm afraid there's no time to read it all. It's a big book, and time's not on our side. So I just tore out the most important pages. Here, my boy, take them. Alright, I'll take the damn pages from the Book of Smiles. There's a good lad. Give them a read when you have a quiet moment, won't you? Now then, I must be off. I'll be back once you got everything sorted, so get a wiggle on. I bid you good day, good health, great joy, and plenty of smiles, my dear boy. Toodaloo. That was weird. Alright, we got Book of Smiles pages, whatever that means. I'm sure my guy could use a smoke right now, but I'm not gonna smoke. Smoking's bad for you. I'm already dead as it is. I don't want to die more. We got the Book of Smile. Today the world was built anew, and in the basement mushroom grew. Towered high, and time is nigh to eat it whole if one would try. Welcome guests is not for strong. The mushroom stands, tall and long. Under the tree of apple can you rest. She'll feed you with her sweet fruits best. The day will come when one must kneel before the mushroom's mighty peel. While on the clock the hand shall climb. Make haste, my friend, there is no time. What's this, like, gunky stain on there? It looks like someone, like, threw their junk on there. Alright, well, I'm guessing that's maybe what the basement's for? Oh, yeah, we forgot to look outside. See a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tear streaks, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. Oh, I just realized that music changed. It's not, like, happy and surreal anymore. It's really just depressing. Well, we're losing hope, guys. Path along the field is littered with bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a FEMA officer. Oh boy, they're ethnically cleansing people, except it's not ethnic, it's just cleansing. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. So the FEMA people are bad, and they've been killing people, and that's why they're not returning anyone. Poor little girl. Okay, well. Yeah, at least I got you, Scrungles. Let's go to bed. Can't be any worse, right? We're out of this program with breaking news. Reports of a civil unrest are coming in from a neighborhood city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. What are the visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from deep underground? No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens? The Walking Dead? A lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human who has come into contact with undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remains unknown. and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for the signs of the visitors. If you believe you've been exposed or are unsure whether you might be a visitor, call the FEMA hotline on 000-451. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for more after the break. Alright, well. Who's a good scrungly? You're a good scrungly. Alright, Scrungly, let's take you for your daily walk. Show the cat places he can't normally reach. So, the NPCs I'm seeing here, there are only a couple of them that were the same as the ones that I saw in the demo. So, like, either they mixed them up on me and it's, like, random, like, you know, a roguelite experience where everything is different, or they just straight up scrambled it specifically for this version, and, like, those NPCs that I saw will be here later. So yeah, mushrooms are apparently supposed to grow in here at some point. Oh. There's a mushroom. I'll put it in the fridge, even though I kind of want to eat it right now. Something tells me that that's going to turn me into a visitor if I eat the mushroom. Maybe that's what's happening, is mushrooms in the ears. Or they said parasites. So yeah, unless the mushrooms give me, like, permanent stamina buffs. You need to accept what happened. What do you mean? I saw TV in your room. Can I watch cartoons? Also, maybe you could invite my friend over, please? I think this is her phone number, 646-020. When the grown-ups invite her, they let her come. But if it's me, they just tell me off. I don't know what you saw, but I think your dad is dead. Your dad might not be coming for you. I don't know what happened to him. Are you saying he's not coming? Why would you say that? What did he look like the last time you saw him? He was good. They hit him, so I don't remember. Sorry about your dad. He was a good man, too kind for this world. Girl seems to stare through you. You're afraid to move, so you'll just wait for something to happen. After some time, she starts wailing again. Doesn't look like there's anything you can do for her. It'd be worse to let her believe a lie. She has to learn to accept reality as soon as possible. This is, like, really deep shit and depressing. Mushroom. What a weird mushroom. How did it even grow on a potato? I don't know if I trust a random ass mushroom, but I might eat it at some point. We'll give it some time. Give it some time to ferment. Okay, so we have like 2 people is all. Wish some visitors just go back underground. What did you do when you found the empty grave? Well, I sat down right on the edge, looked in, nothing. And I looked up and far off, I see someone standing there, watching, like at a funeral. No eyes, but teeth white as hell. Glowing almost, smiling, just standing there. I damn near shit myself, I ain't gonna lie. I ran real fast. That part I'm good at. He didn't come after me though, just disappeared, like smoke. Some fucked up shit. That's when all this visitor mess started. Yeah, you seem legit. If the girl ends up dead, then I know he's not right in the head. Although I'm convinced that people can only kill people that are in their own room, because I've noticed that. Like, the body bags only show up in rooms where there are 2 people, right? I think that's how that's worked. Maybe I'm wrong. All right, let's call that girl's friend. Hello? May I speak with your daughter? Hi, would it be okay if your daughter came over to play with her friend? The little girl, she died. We had to kill her. What? We killed her. It had to be done, believe me. Every sign matched what we were being told. My husband insisted. You killed your own child?
Don't you judge me. She was a visitor. All the signs matched. There was no doubt.
Get it.
Still miss her.
Boy, that sucks. No justice for this little girl. Well, at least we got Scrungly. Scrungly, the MVP. Okay, so we have 2 people. We should probably be accepting more. Because, like, that's not enough people to survive a visitor attack. Alright, well, while we're at it, let's just make sure I'm not a visitor. Oh, shit. Check a person for visitor signs. Shit, white. Smokers would kill for these. Okay. Fuck, what the hell is that? Looks like a rash, or worse, a fungus. Gotta clean myself up, maybe it'll help. Okay, so maybe, maybe that's like... Okay, eyes look fine. Not red, nothing they can pin on me. Okay, so you're essentially cleaning yourself up to make yourself look less suspicious, just in case someone else checks you as a visitor. Maybe. Or maybe you're slowly turning into a visitor if you don't check yourself regularly. Oh, time to see what that mushroom does. Bottoms up. Seems totally fine. I ate it, and we're fine. Well, only thing left to do is go to bed. Wait, did we check the... We didn't check the radio, did we? You can hear this. Stay away from the outskirts. Game officers are shooting at anyone trying to live. Trying to leave. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. Someone, please, help. Okay, well, that guy's probably dead. Lovely. So yeah, FEMA people are bad. They're shooting everybody. It probably was an order from like the rich people or the government to just start killing everybody because we don't know who we can trust. So let's trust the people without money. Or let's not trust the people without money and just shoot them all.
Hello. Oh, here, lean on me for a bit. Do you maybe have room for us?
Is your friend sick? Are you both sick or just one of you?
We all suffer from depression to some degree. We knew where things were headed even before all this trouble with the sun. Have you been following the news? It's all been leading up to this, but I don't think the sun's gonna actually explode.
Aren't you tired of carrying her around?
Please mind what you say. Yes, it can be draining, but I could never abandon her, if that's what you mean. We both left our parents' house together. All we have is each other now.
What's up, Isaiah? How you doing? Yes.
We both left our parents' house together. All we have is each other now.
She sounds a lot like Miley Cyrus the way I'm voicing her. You know what? Let's let them in. They're twins. They can vouch for each other. Surely they're not both visitors that are shapeshifting as the same lady, right?
Thank you. Help me bring her in. I think our parents' death worsened her condition, but she's been like this for a long time now. Maybe she'll be able to snap out of it a little while we're here.
Are you gonna be uploading this? I'm falling asleep. Yes. This will be on my Tryhard Archives channel, or you can watch the VOD.
Finally, some kind of shelter.
What happened to your eyes?
I saw something unspeakable. I won't dare describe it, for who dwells on what the mind births when it breaks?
It's always just in front of me, burned into the darkness. There are no words for the ancient dread that tore through my soul. Trust me, if you seen it, you'd have done the same. You mean the Pale Man? You really think a Pale Man is all it would take for me to rip my eyes from their sockets? No, oh no, there's something far worse out there. Bigger, stronger. It can't be named. It follows the scent of burning flesh and reaps what we've sown. That thing was never meant to exist. It shouldn't exist. Yeah, I will be putting this on my Tryhard Archives channel on YouTube. You can just look up Tryhard Archives and you should find it. Or youtube.com/@ because they wouldn't let me put anything otherwise. It's youtube.com/@ Tryhard Archives. That thing was never meant to exist. It shouldn't exist. Do we trust this guy? He looks kind of like he's half of a gray alien. You know what? Thank you. Maybe now I can finally get some rest. Damn, will it be harder to sleep without eyes to close? I look at all your notifications. Well, thank you. In Discord? Gotcha. Hey. Can you let me in, pal? What happened to you? I got caught in the midday sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, the bosses just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Why aren't you at a hospital? A hospital? There are no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, the whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There's no helping me now. I'd have been better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway. You know what? He seems like a trustworthy fellow. He probably legitimately just burned out. No way a visitor would pretend to be someone so gross. Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. Just don't want to die alone in the dirt. They gave us a slip of paper at work before we went to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone. But why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else. So I think the FEMA notices are basically ways to just send people out of my house if I, don't want to kill them. I don't want to do it to the little girl because I suspect she's, she's gonna die if I send her out there. I definitely don't want to give a FEMA notice to Scrungles because he's my little Scrungles and he's a scrungly boy. But yeah, we'll probably give it to someone eventually if I suspect that they're evil and need to go. On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. Ugh. Is that stoner dude? He's got dreads. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make it out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense, but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. Still having a hard time, huh? Yeah. Me too. Group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They are in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? I mean, my place, but don't come here. We already got enough weirdos as it is. On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed, or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer. Only guesses. This game is dark as fuck, man. Dark as fuck. Alright, well, let's go to bed. Actually, let's read the thing again. Today the world was built anew, and in the basement mushroom grew. It towered high, and time is nigh to eat it whole if one would try it. To welcome guests is not for strong. Their mushroom stands tall and long. Will feed you with her sweet fruits best. Or the mushroom's mighty peel. While on the clock the fan shall climb. Make haste, my friend. There is no time. Well, we already ate the mushroom, so whatever the mushroom route is, we're on it. Whether that turns me into a visitor or what. Good afternoon, this is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motive remains unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Silence is the harbinger of death, sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing. A distant funeral knell growing ever louder. Bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Oh yeah, there are parasites in the ears, so that one guy was right. And they took him. FEMA took him so they could kill him. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax. An infernal nest where visitors thrive. Tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Cerumen inundans. I can't even say that word. Shh. Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. So, why don't we get earplugs then, huh? That would probably help us. Let's see if we can listen to the radio. Gotta just tune in Tokyo. Those weren't the ones who were attacked. I saw it. I was there. That... it wasn't human. Oh, I didn't get to hear much from that one. Took too long to tune it. Wish some visitors just go back down the ground. What's the point of digging when no one buries the dead anymore? I don't really dig, just keep an eye out, mostly. But after that mess, I started poking around fresh graves. I was real careful, no funny stuff. So that wasn't his job. He just became a gravedigger. I thought maybe one of those freaks got buried by mistake. I had my shovel like a sword, ready to whack whatever moved. Nope. Bones all where they should be. Corpses staying put. Nothing crawling out. Got me thinking, maybe it ain't the dead coming back. Maybe visitors are folks who should have been buried, but weren't. So he probably was grave digging, thinking that maybe they were zombies. Oh, we didn't get to see this before. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. You can even talk out loud to yourself. So dark. So tell me, what did you see? You don't want to know. Trust me, it's a mercy not to. But if I could stop seeing, I'd be free of that thing. It's carved into me now. I still dream. It's always there. It visits me often. I need to test you. You can check me all you want, but nothing will change. All of this is temporary. What did they say about... oh yeah, the ears. Did you hear that? Quiet. Daddy said you have to be careful of ticks and bugs. Is that what you're looking for? Thanks for checking, mister. I tell him for sure you're not a visitor when he comes to pick me up. Or I'll tell him for sure. He'll probably be here soon. Yeah, she for sure is legit. Because I saw her. I saw her with the family in the beginning. Unless it's just a very elaborate hoax from a visitor. Aw, scrungles. Let's feed him some cat food. His little face is hard to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy. You have a strange feeling you'll sleep peacefully tonight. Feels like your furry friend has shared one of his lives with you. That's a good scrungles. A good little scrungler. What a scrungly man. Yes, sir, he's my scrungle. Scringle, scrangle, scrungle. Okay, oh, we got the whole family in here. It's so goddamn hot. How you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought. Damn it. I don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. It did ease the pain a little when you let me in, though. Thank you. But now that I'm just sitting here while the rest of the guys are out here dying, could have stayed with them. It's not like I got anything to lose. I'm already on the way out after all. What's up, Cypher Yuki? How you doing? Haven't seen you in a while. We're getting close to ending the stream here, but I'm just talking with some people, interviewing them before stuff. This game is kind of good though. It's pretty addicting in a weird way. It's really creepy and gives you a lot of existential dread. But I dig the vibe, as macabre as it is.
This is the end. I feel like there's a blanket of chains draped over my entire body. It's also very, very heavy. And it's weighing me down. I want to take it off. I just need to gather my strength. If only someone would lend me some. What's your sister doing? I have to help her with a lot of things. I was able to give her a bath yesterday. I couldn't even get her in the tub at home. Nothing has changed for her yet. Thanks for asking. Depression can make things really complicated. I'm afraid that if something happens and we need to run, she won't even find it in herself to stand up. Or that she won't be able to eat anything because she can't find the energy to chew or swallow. I'm tired too. I think I'll rest a bit.
Interesting game. Okay, I think I've seen this played by others. Yeah, it's an interesting game so far. It's like, yeah, people can be murderers, like creepy visitors. The sun is like exploding and it's insanely hot outside in the day to where your flesh will burn off, so you can't go out in the daytime. But at nighttime, there's these visitor things that showed up out of the ground that are like mole people pretending to be humans, and they want to eat your face. So there is no winning. Let's call for rest. Oh. 504794. Let's get some kombucha. I don't know what that is. I think that isn't kombucha like beer. Thank you. Your order has been accepted. We could also just keep ordering cat food and keep giving the cat lives, and then we're, you know, never gonna die. Are there more mushrooms? Or was that it? I think that was it for the mushroom. Maybe I was supposed to let it mature a bit before I picked it up. Well, let's test her ears. Wait, what's the visitor sign again? What are you looking for? So, what's your conclusion? I don't even remember what the thing about the ears was. I thought it was like the gunk in the ears, right? Like, all that. Either way, I'm tired. Alright, who could that be? Well, I think we will save and quit the desktop. That's gonna be it for today, guys. Thanks for watching. It's been an interesting stream so far. I don't know how much longer this game I have, but 2 hours seems like a good stopping point, and it's getting late. So, I might pick this up tomorrow after work. We'll see if I have time. Yeah. Interesting game. Very spooky. Very existential and horrifying. Good stream. Thank you, Isaiah. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you all have a good night. See you later.